This is this is Abe Bolden with Lehigh Valley News, your anchorman, and I'll get right into it. Number one, Lil Bootsy did not beat up George Zimmerman. Rapper Bootsy Badass, formerly Lil Bootsy, is hitting back against claims he and George Zimmerman came to blows in a parking lot in the Miami big box store. Zimmerman, 36, was acquitted of the 2012 killing of Trayvon Martin in Stanford, Florida. Bootsy, 37, informed people on Instagram that he never seen George Zimmerman in his life, but on TV. Personally, I don't know if this is true or not. Plus, I don't do Instagram, and I don't think it's true. I don't think that's true. You know, it would be funny if it was, but you know. Well, anyway, Bootsy previously served 5 years in a Louisiana prison on gun and drug charges, and was busted on similar charges last year in Georgia. I read Bootsy and Mr. P has a brand new ramen noodles coming out called Rap Noodles, which is to be available in Walmart this Friday. Well, they got some rap noodles coming out in Bootsy. That prison that Bootsy was in is Angola. Yeah, I had an uncle that was in that prison. He used to talk about it all the time up in Louisiana. Okay, number two. Two men sentenced to jail for spying on Iran. They spied on Jewish groups. 39 and 38-year-old was sentenced to 38 months in prison and 36 months in supervised release. And it was fined $14,153 on one count of conspiring to work with Iranian agents. This is real life James Bond stuff. Yeah. U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia said in a statement, "We will continue to thwart all efforts by foreign governments to endanger our national security and to stifle all freedoms that all Americans think is cherished." Yeah, well, he said something cool like that. You know, like all Americans fight to be free or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Number three. Okay. Louisville, Kentucky. Police say in Louisville, Kentucky, police say a woman woke up Wednesday and a man she did not know was in her house staring at her while she was asleep. And she woke up and seen the man standing there. She said the man turned around. She said the man turned around. She told the cop the man turned around afterwards and walked out the front door. He didn't say nothing to her, you know. But he went into her truck that she had outside. It could have been a car. Now they call them car trucks. Anyway, it could have been outside and probably a minivan. You know what I mean. Anyway, he went outside and he went in the glove compartment of the car. She left the car door unlocked. He went in the glove compartment and took all the stuff out the glove compartment and sprayed it all over the car. Okay? And inside the car. Then the cops caught this dude later. The cops caught him. You know? And they charged him with He was arrested and charged with third-degree criminal trespassing and attempted theft by unlawful taking of a vehicle by unlawful taking from a vehicle. He is currently being held in Louisville Metro Correctional Facility. So he went to his lady's house and he did that. I don't know what's up with him. You know. Okay, and in New Albany, a man was arrested after police said he stole $8,000 worth of lottery tickets from a gas station. He worked at a gas station. He worked at. While working, he was able to win between $2,500 and $3,000. He admitted to stealing the tickets over the 4-month period to support his gambling habit. He was charged with theft by unlawful taking and unlawful access to a computer. Since I don't think they charge you with anything, it's made of charge stuff. Every day there may be a new thing to charge you with. But sometimes we got new ways to steal and new ways to break the law. That's why they gotta find new things to charge you with. Okay. That was number 4. Number 5. A Kentucky high school worker is accused of raping a student. A Kentucky State Police arrested 36-year-old woman Tuesday afternoon. She worked in the food service department and had sex with a 17-year-old student on school grounds. She worked at the Nicholas County High School, northeast of Lexington. This is in Kentucky. The woman was charged with rape and fired. So I don't know what's up with that. I think I know what's up with that, but anyway, number 6. 1 million seabirds died in less than a year as a result of a giant blob of hot ocean. Is that like the old movie The Blob? Nah, I don't think so. There were birds called hers. These were the birds that got the million birds were called hers. Oh no, mers. And I think they eat little fish. Listen, I think new stuff born and die every day in the ocean, and I'm sure we're gonna find something to kill this blob. You know what I mean? Because we human beings, you know. And I am sure that we as human beings will defeat this creature or whatever it is. Other sea animals are dying too. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this blob thing that's making the ocean hot. You know what I mean? It's a middle ocean. It says it's just as big as Australia. You know what I mean? And floating through the ocean, you know, and it's killing things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, number 7. Police have arrested a New Jersey teen for brutally stabbing a Bronx man who clung to life for 6 days before a family pulled him off life support. Cops said Friday a 19-year-old was taken into custody for stabbing his victim in the chest, and all this happened in the Bronx, New York. Dude stabbed another man. Come on, man. Number 8. A former Columbia University student who made international news for his efforts to halt sexual violence against children admitted Thursday to having gay sex with a 15-year-old boy and possession of child pornography. Authorities said the 24-year-old student was once rumored as a Nobel Peace Prize nominee for his activism on behalf of sex child victims. And now he could get life in prison, Manhattan U.S. Attorney said in his statement. All right? That was number 8 to all that stuff, messed up stuff, child pornography. You know. Okay, number 9. Candy Crush Soda is one of the games I play. I'm at 2,142 at Candy Crush. I'm on that's how many puzzles I saw in Candy Crush Soda. Okay, I also play Candy Crush Jelly. Okay, and I got 860 in. I beat 860 games in Candy Crush Jelly, and in Candy Crush Friends, I'm at 492. Now I'm telling y'all now, I play Candy Crush Soda first, and if I run out of chances to win on Candy Crush Soda, which is not likely, they give you a lot of stuff, and a lot of other people send in games for me to play, and anyway, those are the, I played Soda the most, but Soda got 2,000 points over. So, okay, number 10, the last one. Grandparents are charged with first-degree murder for allowing their 6-year-old granddaughter to overdose after ingesting fentanyl, a dangerous drug. They were also charged with selling narcotics. It is said that the doctor said she swallowed 3 times the amount needed to overdose and cause a fatal accident. It's a damn shame grandparents will be watching their grandkids or grandchild, and a child died from taking fentanyl. Fentanyl changes the whole thing, and I'm watching. I'm watching what the Blinky something. Anyway, I'm watching this show. I'll tell you about when it's over. And it's about these British gangsters. It's pretty good. Like Pinky Blinders, something like that. Pretty good show. When I started it was 5 seasons. Like I'm on the 5th season now, and it's pretty good. I like when I watch the TV and I'm really watching one thing, this particular show. Anyway, this is Abraham Bolden, Lehigh Valley News, your anchor man. Have a nice day, whatever, like that. All right, later.